there was another meth racket here in Canada, and uh, Chris Methven pushed the gun, ketamine pushed the gun, marriage imperative cycle, don't harm anybody, don't take his needs, and continuous. And remember to recycle those mercury light bulbs. And uh, anyway, the occupational therapist, the psychologist, psychiatrist didn't do anything. They didn't even they never they say that there's not enough of them. They any excuse, and they drive around car fumes all the time. They never actually create any positivity to any nature or anything. And uh, then there's the police, which have a mess. Like, don't know how to do the job properly. Then the Canadian military being shot at and everything in almost any time. And then the politicians who do nothing at all. And so it's just like, I don't know, I don't have any understanding of, like, I'm Canadian and I'm SD Edwards, which is the success in nuclear fission fusion in Canada. I there's the how the science works, but I just leave that alone. And so there's I have a space I travel engine idea that somebody may have taken off my computer, and I expect a lot of money, like $1 trillion for that. And like my battery, another $1 trillion, replacement of all batteries with another thing. And uh so I don't there may be a murder of me tonight or sometime, because they all they killed my mother when I was 21 because she figured out how to do facial hair removal. Well, somebody figured out how to do facial hair removal, and the girls stole it. And uh, they you need them to procreate. You need to have a female to be able to have a child. Like, and I have to have children, or all electricity goes in this country, because there's just three of them. I don't know, not very many of us. And we had a small family because everyone swore, and not one of them kept. They had me plead guilty to attempted assault. They kicked out my two front teeth because I was explaining something, and it didn't go how somebody wanted it. They take height. You should see it. There's like giants, and they never, like, just a whole bunch of bullshit. And anyway, I hope I find true love, and because the childhood one I had, many have passed away because somebody ran me over with a car at 80 kilometers an hour. And then I've been information connected with who reports meth makers and their entourage. And so that's basically uh, what's going down, because there's this uh, going on, and it feels like another one is going to be put together and built. And what makes human great? over a cat or a dog. Because I have 5 years post-secondary school, and some people, they take money, they take clothes, they take oil and gasoline, which is a good product, and uh, they take space, a big thing. Like, I live in an apartment building, and uh, I'm SD, so if I, like, I'm very disappointed because there's a couple members of us, and if we die, then there's not supposed to be any electricity. I'm getting into this because we're gonna get into the female thing. Why are vibrators and Sabian and all that stuff sold? I'm very convolutedly confused. Are the Einsteins still alive? Because that was something that, like, I'm just I'm confused because I know of masturbation, and it it's a part of certain people's lives. So anyway, don't harm me, but don't take his needs. Chris Smith was grounded, ketamine was grounded, batteries imperative to recycle, mercury light bulbs are imperative to recycle, necessary to recycle, and don't. What next time say don't say don't. But and